Football is often called a simple game, but today in Atlanta it was anything but. Under the roof of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Inter Miami faced FC Porto in a pivotal Club World Cup group clash. Both teams had drawn their openers, making this match a must-win to keep knockout hopes alive. The stadium buzzed with anticipation, Miami's pink clashing with Porto's blue and white. For Miami, led by Lionel Messi, this was a chance to prove their star power on the world stage. Porto, with their European pedigree, aimed to show that experience still matters. Messi's history with Porto added intrigue. He debuted for Barcelona against them 2 decades ago. Now he led Miami, with former teammate Mascherano as manager, into a new chapter. The world watched as attacking flair met defensive discipline. The teams lined up, tension thick in the air, every moment set to be scrutinized. The whistle blew, launching a contest that would define both teams' Club World Cup campaigns. This was more than a match, it was a collision of footballing cultures and ambitions. From the first whistle, the clash of styles was clear. Miami, orchestrated by Busquets, tried to control possession and stretch Porto's defense. Alba and Yedlin provided width, seeking to break down Porto's compact shape. Porto, disciplined and patient, waited to pounce on mistakes and counter at speed. Early on, Alba's cross found Campana, but Costa's reflex save denied Miami. Porto responded instantly. Varela intercepted, Vieira released Evanilson, but Callender matched Costa with a crucial stop. The opening 10 minutes set the tone attack versus counter, with both keepers shining. Each side probed for an edge, knowing a single lapse could decide everything. The battle lines were drawn, and neither team blinked. The first half became a tactical chess match, both teams searching for a breakthrough. Porto's pressing unsettled Miami, forcing errors and nearly capitalizing from a corner. Yedlin's goal line clearance saved the day. Messi began to influence the game, dropping deep to orchestrate attacks. A slick 1-2 with Campana led to a curling shot that struck the post, inches from glory. Miami surged, Messi weaving through defenders, Porto's backline scrambling to contain him. The referee let the game flow, managing Porto's physicality with warnings, not cards. As halftime arrived, the score remained 0-0, but the tension was palpable. Both teams had shown flashes of brilliance and resilience. The match was balanced on a knife edge, every moment magnified. The fans buzzed, knowing the first goal would be decisive. Players left the pitch for a brief respite, minds racing with tactical adjustments. The second half promised even more drama. The midfield battle defined the match's rhythm. Busquets, Miami's cerebral anchor, tried to dictate play with calm precision. Varela, Porto's relentless engine, shadowed him, disrupting Miami's flow at every turn. Their duel was a microcosm, Miami's possession against Porto's intensity. Early on, Busquets found space, but Porto's press tightened, forcing mistakes. Varela's interception sparked Porto's best chances, keeping Miami on edge. Messi, starved of service, dropped deeper, while Porto's forwards waited for scraps. The midfield deadlock meant neither side could dominate for long. Every inch was contested, every pass a potential turning point. The game became a series of moments, not sustained pressure. The second half began with urgency and fresh legs. Miami brought on Robert Taylor for energy, Porto introduced Otavio for attacking flair. Messi nearly broke the deadlock, curling a shot just wide, reminding everyone of his genius. Porto answered with Galino's blistering run and dangerous cutback, but no one finished. Miami's midfield tired, Porto's wide players surged, and the momentum shifted. Busquets faded as Porto's midfield took control, winning second balls and dictating play. Otavio's link-up with Vieira stretched Miami's defense, creating constant threats. The match's tempo rose and Porto looked increasingly likely to score. Both managers pushed for a winner, refusing to settle for a draw. The stage was set for a dramatic finish. As Porto pressed, the goalkeepers became the stars. Callender denied Vieira's rocket and then made a stunning save from Pepe's header, keeping Miami alive. At the other end, Suárez entered, won a free kick, and Messi's curling effort seemed destined for the net, but Costa matched Callender's brilliance, diving low to push the ball away. The duel between Messi and Costa electrified the crowd. Both keepers read the game perfectly, their saves as vital as any goal. The match remained deadlocked, tension mounting with every attack. Defensive steel met attacking flair and neither side could break through. The final minutes promised chaos. with both teams desperate for a breakthrough. The keeper's heroics ensured the contest stayed on a knife edge. The stage was set for a frantic finish. The final 10 minutes exploded into end-to-end chaos. Suárez's presence gave Miami new life, combining with Messi to unsettle Porto's defense. Porto countered with fresh legs, Borges nearly snatching victory in stoppage time. Callender saved again. The stadium roared with every tackle and surge forward. 5 minutes of added time brought desperation. Miami poured forward, winning a last-gasp corner. Messi's delivery found Suárez, whose flick sparked a wild scramble in the box. Porto's defenders, led by Pepe, blocked and cleared with everything they had. The ball refused to cross the line, and the whistle finally blew. Both teams collapsed, spent from a relentless battle. It was a fitting end to a match where neither side deserved to lose. The closing moments were pure footballing drama. Miami's last corner saw chaos, shots blocked, bodies flying, Pepe leading Porto's desperate defense. Every player fought for the decisive touch, the ball ricocheting wildly. Porto's collective willpower kept the ball out, their clearance a lifeline. Miami's frustration was palpable, so close yet denied by sheer resilience. Suárez and Messi exchanged looks of disbelief, knowing how narrow the margin was. The final whistle brought relief and exhaustion. Both teams had given everything, neither able to find the winner. The match was defined by moments of brilliance and heroic defending. The spoils were shared, but the spectacle was unforgettable. The final whistle ended a breathless, high-quality contest. The 0-0 score belied the drama, intensity, and world-class performances on display. Callender and Costa were the heroes, their saves as thrilling as any goal. Miami will feel frustrated but prove they belong on this stage. Their fate now rests on a must-win clash with Palmeiras. Porto too remain in contention, their defensive grit earning a valuable point. Group A is wide open, the final round set for more drama. This stalemate of titans has only heightened anticipation for what's next.